You never know when a song or a smell or something is going to set you off. You really don't. I mean, for the longest time, my wife too, the two of us would wake up every night between 1:20 and 1:30 in the morning. Every single night. For a couple of years that happened to me. I think my wife, it's still happening. I remember it snowing, and I got the call that Kerry was missing, and I started on my way up to Marist. I told my wife, don't even try and get out, the roads are a mess. So off I went. I really kept saying to myself, this is a mistake, this isn't really happening. And I got up to like Upper Westchester, and one of my brothers lived up there, and I called him and I said, Terry, I can't go any further. He goes, well, what's going on? And I told him, I said, Kerry's missing. He met me on the road where he had a four-wheel drive car, and we went up there. And like a jerk, I had called, I was in touch with the school on the ride up, and they kept telling me to come to one of the centers, I guess the student center or something like that, but I went right to the house, and that was a mistake. I shouldn't have done that. The house was just, you could see right through the house. It was totally devastated by fire. And then there was police there and firemen, and the police were like, you can't come here, and then they wanted to know why I had crossed the barriers. I mean, I was still probably 50 or 100 yards away from the house, and they were like, you can't. I said, my daughter lived there, and they helped me back into the car. My brother drove us back down to the student center, and we met with some officials from Marist. And just, it was surreal. I don't know, for lack of a better word, it was still, thinking back on it now, it was just like everything was in slow motion. It was terrible. It really was just terrible. Like, yeah, crazy day.
Tonight, 2 Connecticut residents are dead after a blaze ripped through a private home in Poughkeepsie, New York.
Bobby Fitzsimons faced a parent's nightmare. His daughter, Kerry Rose, a senior at Marist College, perished in an off-campus fire.
It's the last thing parents think of. They think of their safety all the time, but not
college students. The flames spread to nearby cars and homes. Crews later demolished the house where the blaze started.
Firefighters from Kerry's hometown of Comac are working to make college housing on and off campus safer.
Kerry Rose Foundation was founded in memory of my daughter. Our mission is to bring awareness of fire safety on college campuses and off-campus housing. We had a couple of laws passed also. In 2013, Governor Cuomo signed into law the Kerry Rose Fire Sprinkler Notification Act, and what that has to do with is all the colleges and universities in New York have to let you know whether or not there's a working sprinkler system in your room. We went a step further the following year. In 2014, Cuomo signed into law all rentals and leases in the state of New York have to let you know whether or not there's a working fire sprinkler system. So no, we're not telling you have to put a sprinkler system in, but it opens your eyes that why would they be putting this in? Could I possibly get a place that has fire sprinklers? Makes people think. And that's what the name of the game is. Give people the opportunity to make a smarter choice. And that was the idea. So that's where it came up from. And then my youngest daughter, Carly, she's an artist. So we started talking about starting a foundation. And I said, Carly, we're gonna need some special logo. So she came up with this teardrop with the rose inside. So that's what we've had since. To honor my daughter, Kerry, the Kerry Rose Foundation, and we're gonna keep at it.